Hmm. Ugh. All right. Good morning. Got one person in here so far. Let's give it a few minutes and let everybody who normally joins us get in here. Uh, DRIO. As soon as we get everybody in here, we'll discuss some things. There's not a lot going on today. I feel like I'm missing something. Like it's just not. There's just nothing going on. But we do. Let's see. We have a potential U shape on MBY. This can break the VWAP. That's not really doing anything. That got a little bit. Hmm. So, basically watching MBY right now because I'm not seeing much else. I could be missing something. I don't know if I am or not. My my scan is not really doing anything here. Hey, what's up, Jerry? Uh, I know some of you guys weren't in here on Friday, so I'm gonna talk about what I was talking about Friday, but still want to give it a few more minutes, let a couple more people get in here, so I'm not repeating myself. But right now, I am on my paper account while my funds settle because I did trade Friday. Made a whopping 4 cents on Friday. And today, market conditions was looking like they were going to be hot, but I'm not seeing anything. I feel like I'm missing something. I really expected more out of today. I'm not seeing anything that's real promising. ELTK, it's bullish, but there's no real reason for it running. Let's see. That's got a big old float. MBY is the only thing I'm really seeing. And they launched their vitamin on Amazon, which is cool. And we have a possible U shape if this continues to move up. But I'm just trying to look around for other options, and I don't see them. Let's see, what's TVIX doing? TVIX was going up, so kind of up and down. But SPY is still pretty much the highest it's been in a while. So, is it really just the slow today? Like I didn't start the stream late because I had something to do, and I missed the first 30 minutes. Normally I see. Uh, I'm able to at least catch some of it, and I didn't catch any of it. And right now, I'm just not seeing anything. Are you guys watching anything right now? Is there something I'm missing? Or is it just this dead today? You guys let me know. Because I'm telling you, I'm a little baffled for it to be Monday. Let's see, this has a good chart pattern. If this could break $1, this could get crazy. Not a lot of volume on it. It seems like there's not a lot of volume on anything. Hey, what's up, David? UI dropping. So, David already knows the deal. I talked to him yesterday about this, but we have KRTX. We have potentially, oh yeah, KRTX. A little bit bigger stock than I would play, but yeah, this is a nice run on this. It's up 100%, 260%. Massive run on this guy. Stock was only $17 yesterday, so seeing that kind of end of the higher price stocks going on massive runs. What is going on in the penny stock world though? Yeah, we got another David in here. What's going on? Yeah, see. Yeah, I'm looking at KRTX now. Um, stock has pretty much just went straight up, a little sideways consolidation there, but I mean, I am on my paper. Yeah, too expensive, exactly. So I'm wondering what's going on in the penny stock world. But something I want to see. There was an article the Forbes put out yesterday that there's going to be a vote on a new bill for legalizing marijuana on a federal level in the U.S. That's pretty big. I mean, it still has to go through all the right avenues, but if that gets voted through, we could finally actually be on track to marijuana being decriminalized in the U.S., which would be a pretty big deal. And because of this, see, the bill, they supposedly said that all the Democrats are backing it, and even Trump himself is endorsing the bill. So if this all goes through, there's some potential that a lot of volume could start moving back in on the pot stocks. And it also makes me raise the question of all this crashing that these pot stocks have been doing. All the crashing these pot stocks have been doing, and all this bad mouthing, like right here, they have an update. All the excuses the cannabis companies are making for an ugly crop of like. I'm wondering if big investors know something about this bill, and if federal legalization is closer than anybody thinks it is, and I wonder if these big investors are causing this big crash so they can get in at cheap prices. I mean, I know that some of these cannabis companies have not had the greatest earnings so far, but we are guppies in a big ocean. We are little fish. Our normal day traders are little fish. And big investors control the stock market, whether anybody wants to admit that or not. We're just trading. We're just trying to bottom feed and get, hits where we can off of indicators and stuff. But a lot of the market is it's controlled by something. It's controlled by billionaires and algorithms and all that stuff. There's plenty of documentaries and all that on it. But anyway, I'm wondering if they're controlling this narrative to drop these cannabis stocks as low as possible before this federal legalization comes out. I'm wondering if this is what is going on. You can see Aurora still dropping. I'm just very curious about that. I think that could be happening, but we'll see Wednesday what happens uh, on that, if it moves forward or not. I mean, it's not going to happen by the end of this year, but it is possible that we may be federally legal across the board next year if things continue. But that's just my thoughts on that. So we got a few people in there. Still don't have as many people as we normally do, but I don't think a few of the few of you who are in here. I'm not sure if you guys was here Friday or not, but ask everybody who's in there if, since we're growing a community here, if you guys would like me to just live stream every day, even on the days where I'm not trading because of my funds settling. And everybody pretty much said yeah. So that's why I'm streaming today. I'm gonna live stream 5 days a week from now on, even if my funds aren't settled. Well, I decided if like a day today where my funds are being settled, I would just go on my paper trade account and look at some things and maybe jump in a trade or two just to work on some scaling out of plays. But yeah, so from now on, guys, 5 days a week, the stream will be up. So you guys can be here. You can be in the chat, communicating, talking to each other, talking to me. We're going to get it going. A Telegram chat. The problem with a voice chat in a group like this, as this group grows, because my channel is growing. It's growing slowly, but it is growing. And the bigger it gets, the harder it would be to have that type of thing, because then you'll have people talking over each other and it's distracting. Like, I know I'm probably annoying to sit here and listen to sometimes, but at least it's just me. But on the chat, you guys can type things in and we can continue to keep things rolling and talk about things. It gets to the point, like, if we have 20 people in this thing and we're on a Telegram chat, I'm telling you, it's going to be loud and it's going to be distracting. So, like, I know what you're trying to say, but like I said, as the channel grows, it's less likely to work. But we'll see. Once my channel gets monetized, there's some options, I think, to do some different things. So we'll see what happens after that. I'm not too far from monetization. Anyway, back to today. What is going on? The morning squawk said that the market was hot. It was all set to go. All the futures are green. Like, I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. The penny stock world has been so different. I did the collab video with the trader chick, and I'll try to get that out this week. It's kind of a lot of editing I gotta do to that video. But one of the things she said, and this is true, and I thought about it, but after discussing it with her, it really is pretty important to talk about. But market conditions have not been the same since Trump came into office. And it's not like, is MBY going to come back up? It's not like, I'm dissing Trump or anything. All I'm saying is, when he tweets, it can have an effect on the market. And because of this and a lot of the things going on with, China and all this different stuff, market conditions have not been consistent. We have been even though the market is constantly going green, we're hitting new highs and stuff, it's still inconsistent. Like last week we had APDN go on a massive run, and then the next day nothing really go on. Like, we're not getting those consistent market conditions. Like 3 years ago, if it was a hot market on Monday, at the beginning of November it was going to be a hot market all the way through November. And so far this November, and of course there's been the Sure Trader ordeal that went on, and Thinkorswim having a couple issues here and there. But still, it's not been that hot of a market, especially the penny stock world. Usually the penny stock world is hot every single day, and we're not seeing that. The mid-cap stocks have been the ones going on massive runs, but still, that's not even been consistent. Cron, yeah, I like Cron too. Cron is definitely one to keep on your radar. I honestly, guys, one of my favorite U.S. stocks is Planet 13. Like, if you are interested in pot stocks, you should check out Planet 13 because even through this bloodbath of cannabis stocks dropping, Planet 13 hasn't dropped that much. It's got, I mean, it was all 250 at one point, but it's only down to 125. It's only dropped, a little bit, and it's rebounded here. And I think they're a pretty solid company. If it goes federally legal, I would imagine there will be Planet 13 marijuana complexes in Miami, Atlanta, New York, LA, all the big major cities. I think will have these Planet 13 complexes. And I think this is a solid company. They are an OTC stock, but they're a real business. They're legit. You can go to their website. You can go and visit their actual store. So even though they're an OTC, they are a legit company. It's not some startup in somebody's basement. They're the real deal. And eventually one day I'm sure they will be off the OTCs and on the NASDAQ. So one of my favorites. On M1, I'm not sure what is M1 Finance. Not sure what that is. Let's see, is MBY. Okay, so we might have a play here. And even though I'm on paper trade, I'm gonna treat it like I would be on my normal account or my small account. So I'm trying to do some math really quick. 800. Okay. Actually, yeah. So I could probably, yeah. So, well, be safe and do 800. So if this breaks the VWAP, breaks at 75 cents, could be a. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Planet 13's on M1 Finance or not. I'm not familiar with that broker. It's an OTC stock, so it might not be, because I know like some brokers don't deal with OTC stocks. But I definitely think it's a, a pot stock worth watching because it did not get destroyed like a lot of the other ones did in this big bloodbath of pot stocks lately. One Life, are you watching anything in the penny stock world, or are you just watching KRTX today? Because for the life of me, I'm shocked there's like nothing else really going on. Just looking around and I'm just baffled. Oops, CELTK. Yeah, I mean, torque. I mean, I don't know what is going on with the market. Even if I was to get in on this play here at the break of the VWAP, I'd be looking for a quick lock in. Because it'd have room to run basically probably about 90 cents. Somewhere in that 90-cent area. And then if it could break that, it could run to $1. And then if it could break that, it's got plenty of room to run. But let's see if it comes back up to the VWAP or not. Let's see what this looks like on the 5-minute. Two shares of EXPE. Oh, this is a beautiful U shape though. This is a beautiful U shape. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful on this 5-minute chart. I got to tell you, I would, EXPE is not bad. Just making sure you do your research. I mean, there's potential it could get back up in those higher ranges. This needs to come up soon. If it cracks out here, it's pretty much going to be done. God, I can't believe what's going on. It is Monday. It's Monday, and our biggest runner is what? In the penny stock world, is NBY. Crazy. Let's see what's up with LTech here. So, LTech's still slowly moving up. It is bullish. But we have no type of real pattern on it. Not a lot of volume on it either. The break of $5, this could get some action. I don't know. It's kind of surprising that there's not much going on. Still ain't doing much. KRTX. Not really anything going on with it right now. Just kind of consolidating. Going sideways. I don't know, guys. I really... That's a good thing my funds are not sell today, because there's no reason to trade anything that I'm seeing. Like, unless NBY comes back, gets up to that 75-cent area, this is pretty ugly. Or LTech, if it can break $5 maybe, if it could get some volume. Big spread on LTech, but the float is really low as well. Huh. So, well... see. That's ugly. That's ugly. That's ugly. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. I really don't. I feel like I'm missing something, but... See, EROS. EROS. Let's take a look here. Okay. Do have a potential U shape. Started building higher lows. So break of the VWAP in 250. Big buy at 237. Let's see what the float is on this, so we can see how fast it can move. Big float though. Very big float. So it's going to take a lot of volume to get this to go on a nice move. Let's see, and it does have room to go to 434, but the highest it's been today is 280. It's a very, very big float on this. So that would be my only concern. See MBY getting close there on MBY. Anytime a penny stock has something to do with Amazon, it usually gets some type of run. And I know they're just launching a product on Amazon, but for a company that's this small, having their product on Amazon is pretty big. It means they're going to get some good sales off of it, most likely. Still just slowly, not quite getting there yet. Let's look back at EROS. There's still nothing quite yet. KRTX. Kind of making a little U shape here. If it could break 60, you could get a run. Let's see, I think we got a trend line on this too. Whoops. Or maybe the start of a trend line. So maybe you could look for a bounce play. My scanner's up right here. Except for it's not working here, but I don't know why. I guess the paper trade account doesn't allow it to work. But this is the same scanner over here. Yeah, get off here. CMBY is right back up at getting close to that area. Need to see some 74-cent bids. There's a lot of selling at 74 cents. There's probably going to be a lot of selling at 74 and 75. And I'm with you on that One Life. Like I said, my scanner's not fully working, so I'm not really getting all my information, I don't think. Let me see if I can change it. Let's see. See if that reset worked at all. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see. MBY, MNI, LTech. 3 million float there on any. Just gonna grab a couple of these off here, the lowest float ones. It says 1,000 shares on that. TVX. Let's see. OPGN. Okay. And I got GLG. That's craziness. CPST. And the rest we're kind of looking at. So CPST. And we'll throw Addis on there. Okay. Well, let's look around here at these. We'll just pulled up and see if there's anything on these we're missing. That's pretty ugly. Take that off. CPST, nice U shape, break of the view out there. Very small little move. I'll keep that on watch. ANY, pretty ugly. See, did it do anything yet? Nope. Torque, that's doing nothing. BY still doing nothing. Yeah, well, One Life there is nothing moving. That's what I was saying. There's nothing moving. KRTX is the only thing that has done anything today. Uh, so there's just nothing moving. ARTL, let's see. If ARTL announces publication positive. So ARTL has some potential, but it's a little ugly. There's not a lot of volume on it, and it needs some volume to come in. And it's going to struggle with 250. Big spread on it right now. Let's see, percent change. Oops, wrong way. But yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything worth trading today. EROS still not really getting that U shape. Just kind of going sideways. Still. SE, yeah, that's not doing anything. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what is going on. Usually there's one somewhat runner in the penny stock world. I'm not seeing anything. It's ugly. Very ugly today. And this cracked. So it even looks like KRTX is done. See it maybe all the way back down to the VWAP here soon. Yeah, but this is ugly. Ugly, ugly. MBY still just kind of going sideways right now. Yeah, I don't see anything. See anything worth trading today. So we give it. I give it about 30 more minutes here on the stream. See if MBY or EROS can complete this U shape to break back above the VWAP. But even that pretty U shape on this, it should have kept going right there, and it didn't. Maybe a good little cup and handle. But yeah, guys, I'm not seeing anything today with a lot of potential. This has some potential. It doesn't have a lot. It's like the penny stock world is dead today. Absolutely dead. So yeah, we'll give it about 20-30 more minutes here, see what happens. Ugly though. Ugly day so far. Hopefully tomorrow is better, since I will be trading on the small account. This is just ugly, ugly, ugly. Hmm. This is what I'm talking about, choppy market. Because Friday there was a couple of good plays. Friday there was a couple of good plays. We had several different things going on last week, and still last week was pretty decent, but it's like that volume didn't continue over to the to this week. It's kind of crazy. This slowly keeps building higher lows, then might get a move on this. You can see lows there, lows here, lows here. It's like a step ladder of this moving up, but it's got to break that VWAP to get some good volume in. That is for sure. As dead as it is, though, even if this does break this VWAP, I don't know if volume will even come in. Looking at the market conditions right now, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Some days you just have to deal with that. Some days just are not going to be good. See LPGN. It's got to break 125 before it ever goes on a run. Ugly. So yeah, guys. Ugly Monday. It's not a money Monday. It's an ugly Monday. Well, it was a money Monday for anybody who played KRTX this morning. There's not a lot of predictability on this either, other than the fact that, you know, it broke back above the VWAP. And you could just held. But still, even at that point, it was $32. So nobody in the penny stock world is really going to play that. So pretty dead. And now MBY is cracked off here. A little bit, dropped a little bit here. Yeah, I think the penny stock world may be done for the day, if it was ever even started. Oh, wait a minute. ELTK popping over that $5 mark, so could get a potential move here if some volume comes in. Not a lot of volume, but yeah, see, this breaking $5. This should have already went on a move. And it broke $5 and went to $5.17. It's a very low float move there. Or not a low float move. This is a very low float, and it didn't get a very big move. So yeah, market conditions for the penny stock world are bad. Well, we'll see. If this starts moving, this could get some excitement going. Let's see. Since I'm on the paper trade account, if I can get in at 5.15, just for the fun of it. Yeah, I got in at 5.15. Now I'm probably gonna lose. But it's starting to get a little volume, so I just want to see. This doesn't fit my strategy at all. So if it drops below 5, you gotta get out. It's looking pretty ugly. And may crack 5 here. It looks like it's gonna crack $5. Pretty hard. Yeah, market conditions are just not good for trading right now. It's too ugly. Too ugly. See, maybe I can ask us back up to 5. But this should have got a lot bigger move. That ain't happening. Let's see. 486. So does have a nice chart pattern, nice little U. But I don't think market conditions are good enough to really see this go on a run. Unless everybody just gets bored. And wants to push something up. I don't know. It looks like people are sitting out of the market right now. I mean, all the volume is gone off of this right now. Had a couple of volume bars, a little bit of buying. Maybe a chat room was trying to pump this. I don't know. Because it did have potential at $5 if it broke to make a move, but I don't think it's going to get it. Like I said, I am paper trading, so don't worry, I'm not taking a loss on the small account challenge today. I just want to see something. Let's see if any volume comes in on this and it starts moving, because this has potential to move a little bit more than what it's moved. But these market conditions are not great either. So nothing else is going on. What I'm basically doing is waiting to see if this is going to get pumped. Because this is a good stock to be pumped. It's bullish. Very low float. Pretty good chart pattern on the daily chart. So if it can break, it just needs more volume, which I don't think any stock is getting right now. But I could see this getting pumped very easily with nothing else going on, so. But this does not go in my strategy on the small account challenge. I would never trade this unless I was being stupid. Because it is a decent amount above, a decent ways above the VWAP there. And market conditions are not great either. So resistance at 510. Let's see. Yeah. Right there in that 510 area too. Just no volume. One couple little volume bars and then just no volume anymore. Yeah, so I don't waste of time on that. So yeah, this today is just not a good day. RTX still not doing much. Let's come back up to the $60 mark though. Still too high though for my preferences. NBY, not at U shapes failed. ARTL, not really doing anything. Had this one move from 220 to 250 in 1 minute. EROS got close to the U shape, but didn't quite get there. Yeah, there's nothing, guys. There's nothing. This is so ugly today. CAPST. Oh, there, CPST got a little bit more of a move. A little U shape there for $3 to 15 cents. Yeah. Got a little volume right here. This is a nice little U shape right above the VWAP, which is fine. Those are always fine to play because your bottom of your U shape is the VWAP. So you got that support. Yeah, there's a little $3 to 3.15, little 15-cent move. But that's probably gonna be it for that. Because this would have to break this 325 area. There's a lot of resistance there. In pre-market, C3. I don't know, maybe not really. I don't know. 325 is still gonna hold up as resistance because of natural resistance. Today is one of those days where you're really just better off not trading because you just got no market volume. Like, it's okay to not make a trade in 1 day. There will be other opportunities. This is a nice little U shape though, right there above that VWAP. But nothing else. I'm not seeing anything. Ugly day, ugly day. Now, TORC was a nice little dead cat bounce. The chart is ugly though. This is all barcodey for some reason. But it did gap way down and then got a break above the VWAP 114 to 124, so a little 10 cents. But very ugly play. I wouldn't have traded that. BST. So this is what I'm talking about though with these market conditions. Yeah, nice U shape right here for the break of $3. And there's just not enough volume to keep pushing it up. It broke through $3 and then just kind of went sideways a little bit. The penny stock market is ugly today, guys. Absolutely ugly. Like, you're just not going to get any major breakouts, even if this does get a little bit more volume and breaks 315 at minus 325, and that's probably it. Pretty ugly. Yeah, I don't see anything going on, so ugly day all the way around. Market conditions for the penny stock world are looking sketchy. Hopefully that changes tomorrow and we see some volume back into it, cuz this is just sad. This is a sad day in the penny stock world. Let's see, we'll give it a minute here and see if CPST happens to start moving, because it is right there in that area where it could, but it's highly unlikely at this point. Whoops. Yeah, guys, I'm not feeling the market today. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. It just like I'm gonna have to go and look at some things and see if there's something coming out today with the whole Trump subpoena thing and all that, or something's got people shook, because there's really not a good reason why market conditions should be this bad. And you see there, it's CPST's back. Yeah, I don't. Something's going on that I'm not aware of. I don't know what it is, but hopefully tomorrow it gets worked out. Because it's not pretty. Yeah, there's no volume's gone on CPST. So, yeah, I think that's it for the day, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. We'll be back ready to go tomorrow for the small account. Hopefully, market conditions are better than this. This is pathetic. If they're not, it's going to be another boring day tomorrow. But we'll see. So appreciate you guys joining the stream. Y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow.